Thanks, Austin and Alera. Two leaders on the field are also being leaders in the classroom. Iowa defensive back Jordan Lomax and defensive end Drew Ott both earned a spot on the Capital One Academic All-District 6 first team. This is the second time for Lomax, but the first time for Ott. As for the field, Iowa continues to have a target on their back as they surge through their Big Ten schedule at Indiana this weekend. Now, at the beginning of the year, people were skeptical of Iowa's newly looking offensive line when they graduated offensive linemen Andrew Donnell and Brandon Sheriff to the NFL. But this 8-0 team would be nowhere without this 2015 offensive line, and I show you why. With Iowa ranked second in the Big Ten in rushing offense, the offensive line has showed it can open holes almost anywhere.
It gives us a good feeling to know that we've got a lot of guys that can play and a lot of guys with experience.
It starts at the center. Senior Austin Blythe could be said to be playing at a different level of intensity this year.
You know, Austin's a guy, from the day he walked in here, he really had a good feel, and he was pretty adept at just about every block. So it's just been a matter for him of developing consistency, continuing to develop his strength, which has happened, and boy, he's playing at a really high level right now.
I think I'm just, kind of letting it all hang out. Last go around, kind of puts things into perspective. Going into my last season, and I want to go out there and play and have fun.
The inside stability can also be credited to Jordan Walsh and Sean Welsh.
And all three of the inside guys, be it Austin, Jordan, or Sean, they're all doing a really nice job so far.
Then comes the tackles. With Ike Bodiger out, Cole Croston is taking a heavy load on the outside, but Boone Myers is fully recovered from an injury and is finally getting back in the groove.
When I first put the pads on that week, I was, wow, this is different. This feels foreign, but it felt good to finally get them back and be out there on Saturday with the guys.
The offensive line has also got a little help from true freshman James Daniels. Daniels was only the third true freshman to start on the line since 1999.
He's still young. He's a very athletic guy, and he's very knowledgeable for his age. He's picked it up really fast. But I try to help him here and there every bit I can.
There's another position within this offense that has barely been noticed, but should be, and that would be the fullback duo of Adam Cox and Macon Ploa.
Yeah, for the way we play, it's really a bonus when you have an outstanding fullback, and we're fortunate we've got two. They're both seniors. Beyond what they do as football players, which is really significant, but beyond that, they're great team leaders too, and so widely respected. And part of it's because of their stories. They're both walk-on guys. They're just tough, hard-nosed guys. Played defense, slipped over a couple springs ago. I think it was spring of 13, and ever since then they've done a lot of good things to help our football team.
Indiana will have a challenge on their hands going up against this Iowa offense, but Indiana could cause some trouble for Iowa as well. Katie Reber has more.
Heading into Saturday's matchup, the Indiana Hoosiers are 0-4 in Big Ten play, while the Iowa Hawkeyes are 4-0. Now, leading Iowa's power offense, quarterback C.J. Beathard has just under 1,600 passing yards with 9 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. And Indiana's quarterback Nate Sudfeld has just over 2,000 passing yards with 14 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Indiana leads the Big Ten in total offense with 467.6 yards per game, and Iowa is right behind them with just over 400 yards per game. Now, looking at the defensive side of things, Iowa ranks third in the Big Ten in total defense, allowing just under 300 yards per game. Indiana ranks last in total defense, but have 21 sacks this season and have also allowed the fewest sacks in the Big Ten. The Hawkeyes have 24 sacks, 5th best in the Big Ten, and Iowa leads the conference with 12 interceptions. Now, with Indiana's powerful offense and Iowa's dominating defense, this Big Ten showdown will be one to catch. This is Katie Reber, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
We are out of time on this pregame edition of Daily Iowan TV, but we will see you on game day in Bloomington, Indiana. Austin and Alera, back to you.